this mic is recording. Oh, it's recording. Wow. I don't know what day it is, but the point is, I'm currently with my kids. They're doing coding right now. They're in a coding class. And yes, homeschoolers are all over the place, especially in the city, New York City. And anything that we can find that we could put them in that is either free or low in price. When you're a homeschooler, you're bound to find something good for the kids to be occupied. There's never a time where they're idle. So they're always busy learning new things, new skills that they could implement as they get older, just exposing them to so much more. They become awesome human beings. But today I just wanted to talk about, nor did I get a chance to really record with my typical vlog cam, but I wanted to go over my feelings about my son actually playing at the Barclays Center. And he got to play on a pro court. And it's a very big deal. He's 10 years old, playing basketball. This is his passion and love. I guess it just went down through DNA because I was, obsessed with the sport too, at a point in time in my life. And I still watch it to this day. And watching him, my history with basketball is nothing compared to his. Everything with basketball I earned. So if there was something like an after school program that was saying, hey, there's basketball, I would ask my mom to put me in it. And then from there, whatever happens. No one really showed up to my games. No one, my father wasn't around. I didn't have an in-house dad. My parents weren't married. Just as simple as that. Great relationship, great co-parenting relationship. Everything's fine, guys. No disrespect to how they raised me. It was awesome. I didn't have a terrible childhood, but I do have my feelings, and my feelings are valid. No, I'm fine. My feelings are valid, and we all have different experiences with parents. So yeah, I didn't have the opportunity to grow up with all of that. And, I made a vow to my wife, of course, and to myself first and foremost, and to God, to respect my marriage. And then two, I vowed that I'll always be there. I don't want a child to ever feel how I felt in my youth age, where I felt dad ain't showing up, no one really supporting. It's oh, she's brushing to the side, just gonna fall in line with just like the others, and so on and so forth. So it was just I was the baby, but I was a little favored, but at the same time, on another side, I wasn't given the attention that was needed. And I'm applying that to my kids and making sure that they don't feel like they missing out on, their dad or anything like that. It's amazing to see that he's in love with the same sport that I'm in love with, was in love with, and I still have some sort of passion. I still play tournaments, but it's dope. Him being able to play at the Barclays Center was really an eye-opener for him too, and him really experiencing what they see on the court. And he was excited, and I was excited too, man. It was just a fun, even though they lost, it was a scrimmage, and it was a big deal. It was for a fundraiser for his team, and as well as the other team as well. And it was a dope little scrimmage. He ran up and down. He almost got the last basket. As a dad, watching your son on that court, it's the biggest accomplishment that I could, ever ask for. It's I got an opportunity to see, what the future holds. If he chooses to really execute and make this his life goal and life passion, God set out for him, then I'm there, and have the opportunity to be alive and be part of the process with him. It would be amazing. amazing. That's really like hitting the lottery. It's a beautiful thing to see how excited he is and how confident he's becoming more in his game, and like wanting to learn more. And I'm not really fighting for him to like really like, do little workouts here and there on his free time, trying to do things and exercise and like doing little stuff to like make himself better, and like to see that personality grow. And little by little, it's just like it's amazing to see. And I don't want to force anything on him, and I let it be known, like, yo son, if you don't want to play ball, like, don't think I'm not gonna love you, or don't think that I'm relying on you for you to become an NBA ball player or anything like that, because I don't want that for you. I don't want those pressures. You're not supposed to be taking care of me. I'm supposed to be taking care of you. If you manage to take care of me at some point in the future, or whatever the case may be, that's on you. That's your decision. But me, I'm my own man, and I'm going to take care of myself and your mom. But you, of course, I'll be taking care of you guys forever, because you guys are forever my children. And that is my responsibility and my duties for the rest of my life. So I let it be known. We have our conversations all the time, but him being the leader of the next generation, him and his siblings, it's just like, it's dope to see how he's grown. And that's my real take on it, and I love the fact that he's becoming a strong, confident young man. And he's only 10 now, and we got a long way to go, but it's gonna come fast, because the first 10 went by really fast. And I just wanna congratulate him, man, because he's doing a lot more things than I did as a child. Like, I never played on a pro court. I never got the opportunity to play at a Madison Square Garden. I never touched the court. The first time I touched the court of an NBA court was because of my son, because he was playing ball on that court. And I was able to bring my work camera, Blackmagic Cinema 6K, and I had it all decked out, and I was able to film his game and behind the scenes, like documentary style, just in case it's like footage I could have used in future. So I was asking questions and filming the kids and making sure that they try to speak properly, but they spoke the best way they can. So I'll utilize that footage just a tad bit, and allow them to see themselves. So I'm just trying to figure out, I'm trying to work out a reel at this point right now. I don't have anything edited right now. So I'm trying to have like 2 version edits, one for the team and one solely my message to my son, to let him know that I'm really proud of his accomplishment, because this is what he did. This is what he worked towards. This is the sacrifices that he put together, that he put in, in order for him to work his body to get to this stage, in order for him to have this opportunity. And it was him and then his faith in God in order for him to get there and make sure that, his dreams are coming true. So, keep him in your prayers to continue to be healthy, to be strong, stay away from injury and recovery and all of that stuff, and be amazing. With all that being said, like, I'm just glad I'm getting this thing out, and just allow your child to find themselves, and that's through God. Make sure you're speaking the word to them, and then from there, expose them to multiple sports and multiple things like coding. Keep them in tech, because technology is moving forward, as we can see. Mind fresh, learning new things, and from there they can grab hold on whatever that's interesting to them, and then you work in that direction in order for them to be a outlier. Yeah, just be there. Being there is very important. I didn't realize how important, I'm prime example of how important it is to be a father, to be around your children, and then as well as being the one that had a fatherless household, because the main house I stayed at, I wasn't with my dad, but for my high school years I was with my dad. and that was a whole different thing too. But if y'all want me to go deeper in that, let me know. I'm willing to share if it's gonna help someone, move forward, or if God tells me to share that part, because we all entitled to our feelings. And I know my siblings on my dad's side probably won't see it that way, but it's just me. It's only me, and I'm the only one that probably will understand. Well, yeah, let's just keep it at that. Yeah, my wife, home without a father too, single mom. She was really without a father. My father was like in and out. I wanted an in-house dad, but that's just me. It's all good though. Like, I'm at peace with it. I'm at peace with my pops too. Like, I spoke to him the other day, so we good. Oh man, hopefully I didn't speak too long to make this the only thing the vlog is. To God be the glory.